Welcome to today's 20-minute Yin Yoga session inspired by the full moon in Aquarius, which will happen tomorrow morning at 10, somewhere around 10 a.m., between 10 and 11 on July 29th, 2026. Whether or not you are taking this Yin Yoga class on the day of the actual full moon or just want to simply be inspired to return back and embrace your authentic and true self while also nourishing the heart with some heart opening stretches where we get deep into the shoulders, arms, and chest. We will also release some tension that's stored in our hips and ankles. All you need is a block or a pillow or a bolster, and let's begin. Invite you to arrive into a seated meditation. You can use your block or pillow or bolster to sit on. And if you do, I recommend sitting at the very edge of your prop so that the bowl of your hips tilt forward, making it more spacious on your hip joints and knees. Maybe it might feel easier on your ankles. Instead of crossing them, you place one heel in front of the other. This is called easy pose, Sukhasana. Close your eyes when you're ready. If this posture is not available in your body today, or you'd simply prefer to just rest on the floor in whatever shape, maybe simply on your back, that's fine too. But there is a deep and special intention about being in a seat because it's designed to keep you alert. Where you're not too comfortable, you can float away in the spaciousness of your mind, but just uncomfortable enough you can remain alert and aware without drifting off. So perhaps you place your palms face down and sliding them towards your knees if you need a little bit of support for your spine. Or you can face your palms up to receive more abundance and the things that support you on your mission and your intention. However you are right now, close your eyes. Let your body and breath exhale. And a nice deep inhale. And sigh out. Drop in. Sink in. Pausing and noticing just as you are. Nothing to fix. Nothing to resolve. Nothing to force. Choose one spot for your gaze, your focal point, your drishti. Perhaps the space between your nostrils and upper lip. And soften the muscles of your eyes and face as you notice your natural breath in and out by your nose. What would it feel like to simply be at ease in your discomfort? Maybe imagining clouds wrapping around your limbs and spine and upper body. Or rays of light creating warmth in the places that feel stiff or tender and tight. This very act of observing, you are stepping back to see a little more clearly. And allow this clear sight to show you something new about yourself in this shape on this day, in this round of breath. Thoughts come and go. They only linger if you give them an audience, your awareness. Where we focus on expands. So let that be the ease you feel when you allow yourself to be okay sitting in your discomfort. This is strength, resilience, when you can face the things you don't want to sit with, the things that repel you, the things that challenge you. Sit with it. Create ease a little more each round of breath. Imagine that ease on your inhale gliding up through your torso and filling your rib cage with beautiful, spacious light and love. You're already doing it. You're already a little calmer, a little more like yourself again. I will draw from the Seen, Heard, Love bowl now. For inspiration, tonight's class, as I soften the body, I create space to release into who I am becoming. How beautiful as I soften my body, I create space to release who I am becoming. Aquarius is all about being unique and fully yourself. Maybe you invite those words into your intention or your embodied practice, or set your own. Perhaps connecting one hand to heart, one hand to abdomen, and close your eyes just a little more. Let them rest a little more. Gaze deeply, softly, in towards your heart. Hold space for your heart as if it's speaking those words for you. Let's seal our intention, the cleansing breath. Deep inhale by your nose. Fill and expand your ribs, your lungs. Exhale, open mouth, sigh. Gently slide your arms off your body. Roll your shoulder blades back and down your spine. Maybe gently one ear towards your right shoulder. And your left ear toward left shoulder. Not forcing the neck stretch, but keeping your shoulders squared toward the floor. An easy, alerted posture. in the spine, so it can support the surrender of your head, your ear, toward your shoulder. As you feel the lengthening of your neck on the right side, continue to allow your right shoulder to remain square to your left so it can support your neck in this stretch. Then inhale, head to neutral. Exhale. Let's go back to the other side, letting your head hang heavy, supported by your square shoulders. You're doing great. Inhale to center. And exhale. Inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, right arm underneath your left arm. Swing them, ring them, wrap them like ropes. This is called eagle arms. One of my favorites for getting into the shoulders, the arms, and the heart. So close your eyes. If it feels better in your body, you can place opposite hand, opposite shoulder, or interlock your fingers instead of your hands. Whatever feels most available in your bones and muscles. Close your eyes and gently hug your two arms in toward each other as if they're braiding themselves. Gentle squeeze. Inhale, unravel your arms over your head. Exhale, interlace your fingers, flip your palms up toward the ceiling, knit your rib cage, fill your lungs, navel to spine. Exhale, gently tilt to the right. Inhale to the center, and over to the left. Try and stay soft in the areas that want to begin bracing as your body finds the shape. So slow and steady, unhurried, and available to listening to the messages of your body. You can go maybe one more time at your own pace, or maybe not at all. And inhale, arms over your head and back down. Maybe another gentle cleansing breath in by your nose, out by your mouth. Inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, open arm twist to the right arm back, left hand palm on left knee. Inhale, navel to spine. Gently lift the crown of your head toward the sky as your chin draws to your right shoulder. Inhale, arms back over your head, full lungs. Exhale, left arm swings and wraps underneath your right arm for eagle arms. Inhale, elbows down, gaze up. Navel gently towards spine, arms hug in toward each other. Maybe you let your head hang back as you continue to lift your heart as if a string is attached to it, pulling it higher toward the sky. Inhale, elbows glide up, shoulders like butter. And inhale, arms over your head. This time, interlace your fingers and gently create a hammock for the back of your head. Lean into it just a little. Roll and relax your shoulders a little more. Elbows go back a little more. Maybe you add gentle tick-tock, side to side. Close your eyes. No need to be deep and fully stretching. Just slow and gentle enough to sense the space between your ribs, your intercostal muscles opening and expanding. Maybe gently twisting to one side and the other. Most important thing is breath awareness and creating ease in your body. And inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Left arm back, right arm in front, right hand palm on the outside of your left leg. Left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen, navel to spine. Exhale, gently draw your left chin toward your left shoulder. Your right hand softly pushes into whatever it is touching. Exhale, release. Slowly draw your knees back in. If you are on a prop, release it to the side. Hands behind you, windshield wiper side to side. Now let's get into our long hold. Going into supported bridge, or shout out to Ty, who named this park bench. I said supported bridge, but I meant supported fish, or park bench if you want to call it. Actually, that is not what I'm going to do. All right, erase that part, please. And I will redo this one. Okay. Grab your one block or bolster or pillow, and we'll move into a heart opener called supported fish. So maybe use a softer or fluffier support, or something more sturdy if you like deep compression, which might feel nice. But if you're feeling tender or working through some vulnerable areas in your spine and ribs, I know I am today. So I'm going to use a softer support. But if you really want to open up some tension and are available for it, use your block. Whatever you use, place it where you think the back of your heart is going to land. And slowly position yourself on your prop. Allow your head to meet the floor. Maybe your arms go over your head for a deeper stretch. Maybe you softly roll your head side to side. And if arms all the way above your head is just a little too much, maybe bring them out by your sides, or your elbows bend and you can rest your hands on your abdomen, or just down by your side. I'm feeling the full body stretch today. Allow your eyes to rest a little more deeply into their sockets, your facial muscles to relax a little more, to erase emotional tension. If you want to open up your hips, maybe bring your legs in butterfly, where your feet come together, your knees splay open like a book. If your knees aren't quite resting on the floor and the muscles of your legs are having to activate, you can always use another block or pillow, place it underneath your knee to support your legs. In Yin Yoga, the idea, the goal is no muscle activation, a surrender to time and gravity to open up your body for you. Once you get comfortable and positioned, now focus on your breath. Natural. Maybe your inhales last for 4 counts. Maybe your exhales are a count or 2 longer. No need to force a performed breath. It's all about allowing yourself to surrender into trust. You imagine the full luminescence of the moon bringing to light your authenticity, person you are becoming. Imagine the light so bright, so warm, melting away anything that feels frozen and stuck. Inviting in a full present breath. Inhales, expand yourself, your authenticity, your connection to community. Your exhales, release the old versions of you that do not support your expansion. Inhale into your full luminescence. Exhale, releasing the things that no longer align with your luminosity, your truth. And you soften a little more where your body is wanting to hold on. What would happen if you relax just 1% more into that tension area? What would happen if you relax just 1% more into the uniqueness that is you? What would it feel like to be fully safe in your visibility? Create that ease and presence. Your next round of breath. Inhale acceptance, courage, expansion. Exhale the things you've been carrying that block the light in your heart. And you relax a little more. What else can you soften in 30 more seconds? One more deep inhale and exhale. If your legs are in butterfly, slowly and gently draw them in. Maybe heel toe your feet apart. Maybe roll to one side. Slide your prop away from you. Windshield wiper your knees side to side. Now let's reverse our butterfly, or it's called also constructive rest. Great if your low back tends to arch when you're laying down. Helps to minimize the curvature, creating more support. Maybe place one hand to heart, one hand to abdomen. Let your hands soften onto the parts of your body that they are resting on. Notice your natural breath. Imagine your hips, knees, and ankles being a little more spacious and soft. The bones of each foot softening, expanding. Feel the liberation and softness and surrender in your non doing. Return to the uniqueness of yourself. Relax a little more, a little more as you bathe in the full luminosity of your authentic breath and presence in this moment. You can stay in this constructive rest or part your knees, windshield wiper them side to side one more time. Maybe another hug of your knees in towards your chest, rock side to side. And perhaps you take your pillow, bolster, and place them underneath your knees, with your arms by your side in the supported rest. Palms face up, feet fall open. Nice deep inhale and exhale. Sink in, becoming heavy like stone, meeting the bottom of a riverbed while feeling the full luminosity of the moonlight paint across the edge of the river, being moved by the gravitational pull of the moon, the rolling waves of gentle, easy breath and presence. You can lay here as long as you need to integrate all the work you have done in this session. If you're ready, maybe you roll to one side or fetal and close in a seated meditation to honor your practice and how you nourished yourself and your unique experience today. Close your eyes once again. And feel the easy, relaxed, calm, present self. Bathed in the warm, gentle light of full moon. Make sure you subscribe so that you can receive all the videos that come out each week to support your journey of transformation, uniqueness, into authenticity. You can always come back to this video whenever you need to remind yourself it's okay to be you. Leave a comment, let me know what worked, where you could use more support. Share the video with a friend or family member who may also need this 20 minutes of you time. Once again, I'm Jackie Ohm, lead yoga and embodiment coach here at Jackie Yoga, host of Seen, Heard, Love podcast. Until next time, keep being you. Namaste.